Hi girls! So as promised, I wanted to touch base with you and just go over all of the foundation options that Mary Kay offer. I know the last video that we filmed didn't have very good visual, so I thought I'd just quickly touch base and go over it with you now. So today I've got on the Mary Kay Time Wise Matte Foundation, but I'm going to start from the beginning. So as you girls know, a primer is a must. It's a prime not to crime. So the Mary Kay Primer SPF 15 should be applied with a foundation brush, always with a brush so that the oil from your fingers isn't going to transfer onto your skin or your customer's skin. You want to wait for this to set in and dry, so don't go automatically in with your foundation. Just give it a minute or so, maybe work with the eyes in the meantime. So the primer is your step one when it comes to foundations. So as you girls know, we have 4 types of foundations. We have our mineral powder. So this is one of Mary Kay's biggest sellers, okay? Powder form. It's nice and easy and gives you a beautiful sheer cover. So you can use it by itself. Mary Kay sell the mineral powder brush. So this is $37 and these are $17, and these last forever. I've had mine ever since I joined up to the company 9 years ago. So if you look after it, you know they can last. A mineral powder can be also used over the top of your foundation to help set it, or just give you a light dust of colour and a little bit more coverage as well. So it can be used for just the foundation or to enhance your coverage on top of your liquids. Number 2 is the CC cream. So you'll see my tutorials that I've done a few with these and a few with the liquids. CC cream is a nice, easy sheer coverage, SPF 15, which is really, really important when you're talking to women about the product. $45, and it's nice and easy to apply. It blends so well. Now, depending on the way you apply it will depend on the coverage. If you're going to use a bigger brush, you're going to get a more sheer coverage. If you're going to use a smaller, tighter brush, you're going to get a fuller coverage. So I tend to actually use our mineral powder brush when I'm applying it. So I just pop 4 little dabs of foundation or my CC cream onto this, dot it over my face and brush it on. Now if you're a mixture between 2 colors, this is the easiest way, I think, to apply it. So 2 say very light and then 2 dots of light to medium, dot it on, and when you're blending it onto your skin is when you're blending it in together as well. So CC cream is my everyday lover. Just pop it on. I don't have to worry about streak marks, and it lasts too. If you want to take away the illuminating look of this, that is when you can use your mineral powder to dust over, add a little bit more coverage. If you don't want any more coverage, that's when you can use your translucent powder, okay? So it's white. Obviously it goes on, it doesn't go on white though, girls. So it just goes on nice and sheer. If you're using the bigger Mary Kay powder brush, that is just going to lightly dust over for you. It's going to help make that last a little bit longer, but it's going to mattify the CC cream as well, so it's not so illuminating, okay? Then you've got my all-time favorite. So I use the Mary Kay Time Wise foundations. All my brides, all my events, my school ball girls, anybody that's coming to me for a makeover generally is going to have this. Now I stock all of the mattes in, and I have every second color of the luminous. So by mixing the 2 together, you're getting a really nice formula, especially if somebody's got more dry skin. If somebody's got oily skin, you can just absolutely come in with the mattes, and it's going to look nice and fresh the whole day as well. I do personally prefer the matte over the luminous because it lasts a little bit longer. But if somebody has really, really dry skin, then you can try the luminous on them too. I guess the bonus is with our 90-day money-back guarantee, you can't go wrong. You know, you can always swap it over and change it if need be. So a couple of ways to apply this. Again, not with your fingers, but Mary Kay have a foundation brush, so you can just dab that on. Don't forget, it's always better to pop it on your hand. Obviously not when you've been playing with colors. Pop it on your hand first or on a palette or something, rather than going straight from foundation to brush. Less is more. So pop it on your hand and build it up, starting in and working your way out. Okay, nice and easy. I do also use this with the mineral powder brush as well. Again, 4 little dabs straight onto your face, nice and easy. You can, if you use a beauty blender or one of those silicone sponges, you can absolutely use this with all of those, just to try avoid using your hands at the same time. So that's my favorite, only $39 as well, so really affordable. Last but not least are our cream to powders. So I don't use these a lot, but I do use them for women who have very oily skin. If I'm doing a photo shoot where I need that really full cover, the cream to powders are your fullest cover. Okay, they're going to give you a really matte looking cover at the end of the day. So they're a cream, so they glide on nicely and they set like a powder. So they come in 8 different colors. This is just the darker side of the range. And they come just in the little squares like that. I've just put them in a little palette because I use this for contouring too. And those are $38. So those are if you like using like the beauty cakes. I'm not allowed to, I think, legally name any names. But if you use those kind of products, this could be something that you'd like to convert to as well. So another important thing is once you've finished your foundation and finished your makeup look, don't forget to either set with a translucent powder or a finishing spray. So our finishing spray is $30 and it's really affordable and super hydrating. So I just use 3 sprays. So I go 1, 2, 3. So it's not too full. It smells beautiful. And it's really hydrating as well. So if you've got any questions on those foundations, girls, just comment below and I'm happy to answer them and ask them. If you need a hand with colouring or with the colours, just let me know. If you don't have any in stock and you're wondering what to get in stock, comment below. But don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. It's just hayley.littlelady. I'll pop that below as well. Facebook and Instagram is @HayleyMariesBeauty and my YouTube channel. So we'll chat soon.